Woo! Well, it is windy. It's like 40 or 41 degrees. The temperature is not bad and the sun's up, but it's windy, so it's a little cold. Got my gloves that I'll wear and my little beanie for a little bit, but we are at the finish of the race at the Emery Henderson Trailhead. The race, I think, literally finishes like right here. I think you come through this. The bathrooms don't even work. They're closed, which is fantastic for a major trailhead where a race is finishing. That's great. So anyway, we're gonna attempt to go all the way to the Agua Fria River from here, but that's like 13.5 miles each way. I have been under the weather, so I don't know how it's gonna go, so I might turn around early, but we'll see. I'd like to at least go to where the Table Mesa Aid station is, which will only be 2 miles short of that. But since someone made a comment, I guess I'll sign in this time. But so we're probably 2.5 miles in. Been pretty smooth, going up slightly as expected, and we dumped out onto this dirt road. And we were actually further along. I think the aid station's somewhere right around here. Anyway, I think we're like 3.6 miles in. It's not bad. Gradually going up onto Table Mesa over the next, a while. 3, 4, 5 miles. Then we'll hit a high point, have some ups and downs, hit another high point, then a big descent down to the river. Alright, so I'm walking sort of a steeper section here. Get some calories in. We're probably getting close to 6 miles in, if I had to guess. So somewhere up there, I think, is our first little high point. All right, so we hit a little saddle up there, which might be one of the high points, but I'm not sure. And now we're sort of on a descent, which makes me think that is one of the high points, but unsure. We still got what look like some higher points up ahead. I don't know exactly where the trail's going. Yeah, those last couple hundred feet up to that saddle were a little steep. So when I was walking some of it, we're cruising now downhill. But I think we'll have more ups to come for sure. Alright, so there've been a little ups and downs the last couple miles from that last high point. I still think we need to hit our second little high point. I'm not totally sure what Table Mesa is. Like if we're on it, or if it's one of these mesas that's smaller by itself, or if it's like that up there, or what. So, but the Table Mesa Aid station is a drop, like a good, 500-foot drop or something from this next high point we're gonna hit. So I don't know. And maybe this next saddle is our second high point, maybe. Just a guess. Anyway, I think we're at our second high point. Not quite. So just finished off like about a 200-foot climb, a little local one. So we probably have a good 900 foot of gain so far in I don't know, maybe 9 miles. Yeah, this should be the saddle. I'm gonna bang a gel. All right. Hit our high point with views way down there. It's about finished off half a liter of tailwind. Hey guys. Well, I just surprised a big pack of burros. Now they're all staring at me. I didn't see them. I was just running, and all of a sudden I heard them scamper off. So I've run into some cows too. Did not film them. But yeah, this is burro country for sure. So yeah, this climb is one of the major climbs back up because I think it's like 700 or 800 feet down to the river. So that climb up, granted it's over like, I don't know, 4 miles or something, or maybe 4.5 or 5. But still, when you're, you know, at mile 50 in the race, that is not gonna be a fun climb. Look at this little guy. Where's Mom? Check the map. We're not at Table Mesa Aid yet, but we are gonna have to go all the way back up there, I think. Maybe there. Still quite a bit of descent left. There's a bunch of people camped up here. Buses, RVs. Weather's perfect now. Yeah, it's probably like right here. So I got, I think, 2.1 miles down to the river. Then gotta come up all this again. We've hit a major, I guess, side drainage of the Agua Fria here, unless this is the Agua Fria again. This isn't the main crossing. But yeah, so let's just scout out. So we have to come up, yeah, so we come down that shelf. Yep, we're coming down over there, I believe. I'm pretty sure, unless it might pop you out right there. Now I'm not actually sure. Maybe we come down that. There was like a rocky area you came down. This is gonna be marked, obviously, on race day. So I'm gonna drink some electrolytes, eat something, and then head 13.45 back. I don't remember what I packed. Oh, I got a fig bar and another gel. So I'm gonna save the gel for about halfway back, maybe at one of the high points. I'm gonna drink some electrolytes. I'm gonna sit and stay in the shade here for now. I'm gonna do a wardrobe change, and in 2 minutes then be back on it. So this is about mile 49 on the course, FYI. We've passed through Table Mesa Aid, across the road. Now we go through this sort of burned, dead area, but we gotta climb now. I don't know, 4 or 5, maybe even 600 feet up to the high point. So, not really looking forward to it. But so far, so good. But when we hit the road again, I think that's when we're gonna start to climb. Somewhere up to those towers, maybe. I don't remember where it is. Yeah. All right. We're finally done the first climb, I think. That was brutal. Definitely gonna be walking stretches of that on race day, because I walked some of it there when I don't have a lot of miles on my legs. So I'm gonna drink some more electrolytes. We'll have some up and down. We'll have one more like 200-foot climb. But after that, it'll be all downhill, but we still have almost 9 miles, I think, to the car. So I'm gonna walk and drink for now. Well, I think that saddles our next high point, and then it's all downhill the last 6 miles. So could be wrong, could be up here, but I think it's that saddle up there. So we got a couple 100-foot climb in front of us, but it'll be basically the last one of the day. So we'll see how I feel the last 6 on flat and downhill. I wanted to run this, guys. Need to get out of the way. They got big horns. Yeah, get out of the way. Alright, they're off the trail, I think. Probably come back on it though. So I have to keep my eye out. But yeah, probably less than an hour left for the car for sure. So we're well through Doe Springs Aid. Probably a little over 2 miles left to the car. Pretty smooth and flat till the very end when it gets rocky. But trying to hang in there and keep moving. I can see the finish line. I'm limping in another quarter mile. So the worst part is at the very end, you gotta climb a little bit up these boulders. I'm talking like 15 feet, but it's enough to hurt me. So I don't know why this doesn't lock. So I think the finish, you got to run through this. I think it's like, I don't know, somewhere right around here. So yeah, that was tough. Time check, about 4:46 for about, I think, 27 miles. So anyway, not great. I don't know, this is gonna be a tough one, guys. It's gonna be a tough one. That was the last stretch. Ooh, it looks like possibly some rain. That was the last stretch of the Black Canyon course from mile 49, Agua Fria River, all the way to the finish line, each way. So I'm gonna recover, rest, and I guess the next thing will be the race.